Hello everybody and welcome back to F1 Manager, where we are Haas and doing pretty well actually. We are at the Las Vegas Grand Prix, so there are 2 races to go this season, and although I'm wearing a Williams top right now, we are managing Haas and we're doing pretty well. We got 4 points in the last race, not amazing, but we did pick up 4 points and we are still ahead of Alpine and we should be secure in 4th, really. We're not going to be catching Aston Martin. The top 3 are miles ahead of us, with Red Bull wrapping it up in Mexico as well. It's been a very good season for them, as you would expect. But yeah, we've been doing okay. K-Mag up in 6th, 154 points. Thibaut Pourchaire is in 10th with 95 points. He's been doing all right, actually. He's progressing quite well. He's growing well. I would argue towards the end of the season, he's actually been doing better than Kevin Magnussen. So yeah, we'll have to. Well, we'll go and look at that. Let's go and look at it. Right, we were last together for Singapore. So after that, we went to Japan, where K-Mag finished 4th. Thibaut Pourchaire was all the way down in 16th. Lance Stroll knocked him out, and that's why he got a DNF. And yeah, it sort of messed him up a little bit in qualifying. You can see we qualified 9th and 10th, not too bad in that one. After Suzuka, we went to Qatar. In the race, we finished 7th and 10th, both drivers getting on the points. In the sprint, it was 9th and 10th, and in qualifying, it was 8th and 9th, so not too bad there. After that, it was Austin, Texas. In the race, Thibaut Pourchaire finished 4th, and Kevin Magnussen did not finish because he crashed, and in the same corner he crashed on the sprint as well beforehand and did not finish in that one, and Thibaut Pourchaire got 5th, picking up points there as well. And qualifying was 9th and 10th. And then after that, Mexico, where Red Bull won the title and Max Verstappen won his championship as well. In the race, we finished 7th and 9th, good finishes for both drivers. In qualifying, we were pretty poor actually, 11th and 12th, not getting into Q2. And then Brazil, just done Mexico. In Brazil, which we just did, in the race, Thibaut Pourchaire climbing 11 places to finish 8th and picking up 4 points. K-Mag dropping 2 and finishing 13th. And in the sprint, K-Mag was 10th, Thibaut Pourchaire was 14th. And in qualifying, K-Mag was 11th, Thibaut Pourchaire all the way down in 19th. Not a good qualifying session for him. And that takes us into the last race that we're going to be showing on camera this season, which is Las Vegas. But now, interestingly, K-Mag has the lap record around here, but he is a driver that potentially is not going to be with us next year. 2 months left on his contract. We have been looking at some other drivers as well. I don't know why I came out of there, because it's in here, isn't it, scouting. We have a review for Alex Albon, who at the moment is not interested, but that's because it's a race weekend. He is interested to move to us. His contract is expiring, which means we can get him on a free, and I think he would just genuinely be better than Kevin Magnussen. But other ones we've looked at, so we're scouting Lando Norris, we're not sure about him. Pierre Gasly we're looking at as well, which is interesting. We also looked at Esteban Ocon, who was interested to move. His contract is expiring at the end of the year as well, so that would be a big upgrade for a younger driver. Still a bit of development, only 28 years old, 87 rated there for Esteban Ocon. So yeah, the moment for me, it's between Gasly, Ocon and Albon. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. I don't think Jack Doohan's ready yet. I don't think he's ready yet. If Lando Norris is willing to move and we can afford him, then I think Norris is the play. But I've got a feeling his contract doesn't expire this year and he's going to have a big buyout clause. So we'll have to let me know. But yeah, let me know. Norris, Gasly, Ocon or Albon are the 4 we're sort of looking at the moment. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, we're here for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. We're going to be getting into it. We're going to be watching it live and we'll see how it goes. I'll do practice. We'll be back for qualifying. Okay, practice session's done. 98%, 96%. It's been lovely, that practice. It went very, very well in Las Vegas. And it's something that I'm looking forward to jumping into the race, which is good. Down the strip. Like, it's the most expensive Grand Prix this season, apparently, to go and get tickets for. But, yes, we are going to be hobbling through to the end of the season. We did buy K-Mag a new engine, and it was the only thing he didn't destroy that was brand new in his car when he crashed twice in Texas. So, yes, he's made hard work for himself here. He has got a little relatively good gearbox as well, 85%. But, yeah, his ERS is shot to pieces. 30% is the best one. 2.5 million to buy a new one. I've got a feeling if we buy that, we would have 275 grand left in the cost cap. Oh my word, it would literally be using all of our money. So we're not going to do it in case someone breaks a car part and we've got to pay for one to be built. Because Theo is actually in a good position here. He's got a decent engine, he's got a good ERS system, and his gearbox is decent as well to get him through to the last 2 races of the Grand Prix. So we're in a good position. Right, let's get into qualifying then, and hopefully there are no incidents. Setups are good. They know their car parts. Everyone is having fun and enjoying life. And we're going to be going down the streets of Sin City to see how these guys do. Right, we're going to set a time just using the AI controlled ability here of the drivers, because there's been a patch. There's been a patch where they said that they warm up the tyres properly now and it's fine. It's fine. It's like real life, right? Most tracks you see drivers go out, they do one warm-up lap, and then they speed round into their qualifying. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Now, there's a little corner just behind that big tower, which I think is the Win. I think that's the Win Hotel. So Magnussen goes P6, slower than both AlphaTauris.
Nice job.
That's rubbish.
That
is rubbish. Porsche goes quicker than both AlphaTauris and quicker than Fernando Alonso. So K-Mag, I don't know, must have hit some traffic or had a slight issue, but we're going to send him out again and take control. Well, do you know what? We'll send Porsche out again as well, purely because, well, if we go out now, it's saying the track will be less busy, but I'm not sure about that. Right, go on to attack to warm the tyres up. Porsche's out, take manual control, confirm, attack. Right. Okay. Let's make this work, please, guys. Let's set some better times here. K-Mag is going to have a pretty good free run-ish ahead of him. He may catch this group just here. Is Porsche going to overtake?
Energy's good.
Porsche has just got in front of Tsunoda, which is wonderful for his run to the line. Although Alonso's just come out in front of Magnussen, which is a right ball ache on that corner. That's going to affect K-Mag, I think. Is it? Yeah, yellow through Sector 1. Porsche's also yellow through Sector 1. K-Mag catching those guys in front as he finishes his lap with 2 good sectors to finish. Both of them did. So I think that is the play to set a faster time, is to go out, push the tyres early, get them warmed up, push earlier on. K-Mag's going to be at risk, isn't he? K-Mag is at risk here because you'd imagine Sainz is going to go quicker. Russell is going to go quicker. So it's going to be a very quick change here for K-Mag. I think Porsche's safe, so we're not going to worry too much about Theo Porsche. But we are going to get K-Mag out there again now. It's going to hit some traffic. You know, it's a street circuit. Traffic is inevitable. You can see he's actually chasing down Guan Yu Zhou slightly. Alex Albon. Oh, I've left it a little bit late, haven't I, to go and do this. But, you know, tyres are up to temperature. Magnussen, give it what you've got, mate. You need to make this count. He's going to get past Zhou there. Sainz, get out the way. Sainz gets out the way. Bottas needs to get out the way. I think K-Mag's hit too much traffic, to be honest. It's 2 green sectors. It's a cracking lap. Yes, K-Mag. My God, did he need that. He needed that just before the end of the session. That should be both drivers through to Q2. Yeah, and it is 7th and 9th. Lovely stuff. Into Q2 we go. Now we know what strategy that we have to run. It is the manual control and try and avoid the traffic. So we're going to send Porsche out nice and early. And we're going to put K-Mag slightly behind him, like that, just in front of everybody. Get those tyres warm, chaps. Get those tyre warm. Take control. Get the tyres warm. And then just keep an eye on Porsche coming into that last little chicane there. He's going to hit this traffic, but hopefully they get out the way and play nice. So Porsche's there. Magnussen is now there. Push and deploy. And let's see how these guys do. Porsche is going to be the fastest man on track at one point. He just needs...
Have I got a power issue?
You haven't got a power issue, mate. It's your ERS. Well, you knew you had a bad ERS when you were in there. Stop crashing and you'd have a new one. Poor chair. Oh, good. They've actually made it. So, oh, Verstappen. Just about getting out the way. Okay, so they've made it a bit more dramatic for drivers now getting out the way. So, hopefully, that works in our favour as Magnussen gets... Yeah, so poor chair hitting traffic didn't help him. He set the quickest third sector there, T.A. poor chair, as you can see. But, yeah, interesting. Poor chair's a second off the pace. This time, I think it's reversed. I think Magnussen is safe. But we're going to send Theo poor chair. We'll put him on a fresh set of tyres as well, just to make sure. And we're going to go out in that gap there. Take manual control, confirm, attack. And then hopefully he has a pretty good run at the lap here. Come on then, here we go, Theo. You've got nice clean air in front of you. You're going to catch Danny Rick maybe on the start-finish straight. No, he's not going to... Yes, okay, right. That is much better. Magnussen, Leclerc will improve. Don't think these guys are going to improve by 4/10. So I think we're going to be both into Q3 there. I might be wrong. Yeah, Q2 successfully navigated both through 8 and 10, which is good. Lots of penalties in this one as well. So we should be in a good position. Yeah, his ERS is looking a little bit knackered, but as long as we can qualify well, then we'll be all right. Into Q3. Let's see how we get on again. Let's send them out relatively quickly. And we know that we're going to get a jump on everyone because we go quicker off the line than they do. It should actually allow Kevin Magnussen to then overtake everyone in this bit of the track. Yeah. So as K-Man comes through. So it's going to be Theo Pourchaire out in front. And he is at the danger zone, let's call it. As K-Mag comes up to that point as well. Getting a little bit earlier on the old push. But here we go. Theo Pourchaire starts his flying lap. He probably will catch Lance Stroll at some point on this lap. It depends if Stroll puts his foot down on that straight. This is going to be good. We're both going to have clean laps here with no traffic. Lovely stuff. They both cross the line. They both set good times. Right, it's just a case of fast forwarding and see where they sit when everyone else is finished. Okay, there are 1.4 seconds off the pace. I'm going to suggest something went wrong in our strategy there. Neither of them hit traffic, so I'm very surprised. Fresh set of soft tyres for you. And out you go. Fresh set of soft tyres for you. And out you go. And then just let the AI manage it. And hopefully we get round before these guys come out again. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. They're going to change their tyres. Verstappen is back out. Turbo Chair comes around. He's going to get a clean lap. Magnussen should be able to get Alonso on that start-finish straight and does. So hopefully both of them... Right, it's a good personal Sector 1 and Sector 2. T.A. Pourchaire, not as good in Sector 3. 1.3 off the pace. That is just our pace.
And we need to cool the PU on this in lap.
That is just our pace. K-Mag, what have you got as you're going to come across the line? I think it is just our pace. He jumps up to 6, so K-Mag is showing a bit more pace with that new engine, or newer engine. And that's it. K-Mag does qualify above Fernando Alonso, but T.A. Pourchaire done in 10th. But grid penalty, grid penalty, grid penalty, grid penalty, grid penalty. We're going to be jumping up some spots. We're starting 5th and 8th rather than what? 8th and 10th. So not too bad, to be honest. Let's go and have a look. Strategy-wise, they're saying medium to hard. I think if you push, you basically kill the tyres. So let's go... Oh, I don't have another set of mediums. That's annoying. Chuck a soft on at the end. Push your hards back. Push really hard. Just about 9 seconds. Is that better? Or is it better if we go... Yeah, 9 seconds is the best improvement. That gives us 7. That gives us 6. Let's push those mediums to start. 9. We did have a 10. 10. If you really push those softs, 13. Yeah, 13. 13 is the best I think we're going to get. That's 19, but it's pushing our hards into a tough territory here. 16? 16. 16 looks the best. I think we're going to go with that with K-Mag. And poor Chair, I think we basically just do something similar, right? Although he may have another medium. No, he doesn't. But he does have 2 sets of softs. So hards. Could start on the hards. 28 seconds. Wowzers. Okay. Update that strategy. That's yours, Theo. Yeah. Starting on the hards, which is a bit unorthodox, but I'm loving that 28 second increase. I'm imagining there's not going to be rain in Las Vegas. No, there isn't. Right. Race day. Here we go. Here we are then, starting on a corner, which is mind-boggling. Really strange. But 5 red lights were away. I'm going to suggest the A4 Chair is going to be the only person on hards. He's not. Sonoda is as well at the back. K-Mag's jumped a spot already, which is lovely. Fighting with Lando Norris, who we're scouting for next season. Let's just get the ERS battle assist on. We'll do the classic with A4 Chair. Tell him not to get involved in anything too much at the start. And away we go, and it's a good start for K-Mag from the looks of things. Into 4, T4 Chair up into 8th. As he's just nestled nicely in front of that McLaren. If K-Mag has a good race here, I'd be very, very happy. And again, we're just going to watch this first lap. We'll look at T4 Chair for a little bit. He's the person we're banking on for next season. Let's be honest. We are banking on him having a very good season next season. He's done very well in his rookie year this year. But I do have high hopes for him as with a whole season of F1 under his belt. I'm hoping he can improve next year as well, which is good. As we're going to come down this massively long straight right now, which from the driver's perspective, look at it, just masses of neon lights driving past you at high speed. I love Vegas, by the way. I've been there 3 times, I think. Absolutely fascinating. Fascinating place. Absolutely lovely. But yeah, we're coming through. You can see the front runners trying to defend and overtake Sainz and Perez, having a battle with each other. Verstappen down in 6th, so he won't be enjoying that. But it is a tight circuit. There probably will be incidents. But it looks like lap 1 is going to finish pretty clean here, which is good. As behind us, Albon goes defensive against Fernando Alonso, giving us a bit of free rein. Lovely. Lap 1 done. So Kevin Magnussen does overtake Lando Norris and jumps up a position. Lando Norris overtook him earlier on, but we've got that back nicely. Lovely. Theo Porcher's overtaking Verstappen as well, which is nice. Sainz and Magnussen having a right old ding-dong battle as Magnussen overtakes Sainz. Sainz then gets DRS and overtakes Magnussen. And yeah, that's been a bit of a battle for a couple of laps here, but Magnussen having a little maybe a wheel touch there with Lando. Wasn't sure. It looked like they did connect, but not sure. But K-Mag's done a very good job of charging up his battery, so I think if we let him go with that for a while, he'll be fine. We can probably do the same with Theo Porcher as well, who is right on the back of Lance Stroll in this little gaggle of cars here. It's sort of a Haas sandwich. Magnussen at the front and Porcher at the back. So yeah, doing all right. But 4 seconds off Verstappen, which is lovely. Kevin Magnussen's lost 3 positions here. Yep, Norris up the inside, Sainz up the inside, Magnussen gets a little push out, and then Alonso's like, thank you very much, and all of them start fighting up the start-finish straight. Unbelievable. So we've got a right good little battle on our hands here. Magnussen is now behind Porcher, who you can see in front is just behind Sainz and Norris. We're having decent pace. The front 2 are getting away, Perez and Leclerc 4 seconds ahead of Norris, but with our strategy, we could be in a pretty good position here. We're putting a nice gap behind us. When everyone else pits, we're going to be coming out pretty fresh. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited by this. Magnussen is going to have to do a lap on pretty dead tyres, to be honest. So we'll just lower him off a little bit. But
slow down now.
Everything's looking all right. As you can see, Theo Porcher pulling away from K-Mag. That'll be his relatively new engine as Theo's trying to get the slipstream there. Let's jump on board with Theo because he's right on the back of Carlos Sainz. Obviously, we've asked him not to do anything too aggressive. But, yeah, some good racing in Las Vegas. So K-Mag coming in for his first stop onto the hard tyre, which the Porcher is good and does have pace as well. So, yeah, I'm excited by that. But K-Mag in, we need a good stop here, team. We need a good stop. I'm not sure how long the Las Vegas pit lane is. Hopefully it's not too long. But yeah, we'll drop down the order. That's to be expected. Then it's just a case of fighting back. Is Joe going to get us? As all the tyres go on. 2.3, not bad. There's not an issue there. Joe does just get in front of us. But yeah, K-Mag on fresh tyres will have pace and should climb the order pretty quickly as... Oh my god, he just literally ghosted through someone really slowly. That was weird. That was very weird. Okay, so lots of other people coming into pit. Magnussen back up to 6th. Porcher is technically 2nd in this race as K-Mag, yeah, you can see, has overtaken Lando Norris, but did pit a little bit earlier, and we are on a 2-stop strategy. Theo Porcher is coming in on this lap. Yes, I nearly missed it, but he is. Oh, I've done it early, haven't I? Let's just make sure that is happening. Yep, confirm. He is boxing. I would be very surprised if Carlos Sainz doesn't also box on this lap.
Box.
I imagine he will, but is Theo Porcher going to get... Is he going to come into the pits leading the Grand Prix? Go on, Theo. Go on, Theo. Get that battery deployed. See if you can come in ahead. Down this long little curvy section here. I don't think he's going to get this done, so we'll just pop him back into neutral because... I mean, he's got a whole nother lap, so he should get it done in this section, to be honest. But, yeah, K-Mag back up into 6th. So, yeah, not too bad. He's in this battle with Lando Norris at the moment. But all in all, pretty good. Oh, yes, so they do follow each other into the pits. So it's going to be a race of the pit stop crews now. And obviously, we do have generally the fastest time of the season as K-Mag just overtakes Lando Norris. He'll try and look to pull away as Ferrari... are in. Here is Theo. It's a decent stop, but he's held, which I think means he's held because of Carlos Sainz. Yes, he is, so no position swaps there. But it's good, though. It's good little moves, and we're going to come in right behind this battle. It's a very weird exit. That's programmed wrong in this. That's programmed terribly in the game. They need to look into that, to be honest.
So take it easy.
But... yeah, right, we're away. We're on strategy. We are running to strategy at the moment, so let's see what Theo can do against Lance Stroll, who's on 97% hards. So I'm hoping he can pull away there. Let's deploy the battery. We'll do the same with K-Mag as well, just for a little bit. Theo Porcher, good move on Lance Stroll with the DRS open, just straight down that long straight. His medium tyres coming in handy, and yeah, we're in a very good position. It's going to depend how those soft tyres react in this heat in Vegas. Kevin Magnussen doing Lance Stroll on the outside as well, and you can see just behind Theo Porcher is also getting round Lando Norris, so good double moves there for Team Haas, which is lovely to see. Do have another pit stop. So K-Mag comes in for his last stop to get on those soft tyres. He's going to have to make up quite a lot of time. It's a risky strategy, but we're sort of going with it now. We have to do it for both drivers, so yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. We're actually going to bring Theo Porcher in after this lap, so there's not too much of a delay, but it's a good stop. 2.16. They should be a lot quicker. They should be alright. Again, is he going to just merge into people? I mean, look at that for an... That is so bad. That is so bad how they've done that pit exit in this game. But we know he can push. He should overtake all these people, so it's just... That's such bad programming. I don't know why the AI can't figure it out. And here comes Theo as well for his. Hopefully he doesn't have the same problem at pit exit, but he may do. Yeah, again, he's going to lose some positions. I don't know if he'll make up all that time where he was battling, but we said the 3-stopper or the 2-stopper. We've stuck with it. We've gone for it. Let's have a look as he comes out in this traffic. They sort of don't know where to go. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's awful, isn't it? Awful. Just awful. But both of them are now on the strategy. They're on their final tyre sections. 10 laps to go. Let's see them get back in the points. So Kevin Magnussen is back in the points. He's actually going to get both drivers here. You might not see it, but he gets Alonso. And that is Lando Norris just in front of him. And he does overtake him as well late on. And Theo Porcher is slowly making his way through as well. So back into the points. And it should be both drivers. So Magnussen up into 8th, overtaking Hamilton. I said Norris before, I meant Piastri. But yeah, right on the back of Alex Albon now. So these soft tyres are giving us a bit of juice towards the end of the race. Now it's annoying because we were fighting for third, but I think that is because we pushed earlier on, right? We've got our fuel back in line now pretty much for both drivers. There is a bit of complaints around engine and gearbox for Theo Pourchaire, but we'll see as Ocon overtakes Theo Pourchaire, which is annoying, but K-Mag right in front of our faces makes his move on Alex Albon. So let's now push away from him if we can. That would be lovely. What's going on with Theo? Why are you not getting through this group? So do we need to up you? Let's up you to high aggression. It's a risk, but we'll try it. K-Mag up into P7. He's 7 seconds off Verstappen, so it could be a bit too far away. Theo Pourchaire right on the back. Oh, literally right on the back of Esteban Ocon. Really struggling just to get the move done. I'm wondering if there's a way we can help him as he comes into this place here. Getting that clean air. Getting that clean air. You're on the faster tyre. Get in the clean air. I've told you to get in the clean air.
No energy, bottom of the pack.
No, the youngster struggling to get it done around the streets of Vegas. Should have just followed Magnussen through. This should be 7th and 8th, really. But, yeah, it's not. He's just not got the beans to do it at the moment. Because I think K-Mag has pretty much pulled away. So 3 laps to go. Okay, we're starting our final laps now with both drivers. And Theo Pourchaire, we've given him everything for him to try and do this, and he's not getting past. If he gets Ocon, I think he'll get Hamilton and he'll be in the points, but yeah, he just needs to make this happen. He's in a bit of a DRS train, but really he should be able to do this. I think K-Mag, let's get K-Mag into aggressive as well, just see what he can do.
You can push from now.
But yeah, this is a little bit disappointing from Theo Pourchaire, given to see what his teammates done cutting through the traffic, but it is his rookie season. I can understand if he doesn't want to take too many risks, but yeah, he's got this long straight to try and make something happen. Let's make sure he doesn't run out of fuel. Yes, go on. Oh, great defending from Ocon, who again is on our radar as a potential signing for next season. I do like Esteban Ocon as well, so. And he's been very good for me in the Alpine save I was running. This is your chance. Come on, Theo. Great defending again from Esteban Ocon. And I think that is going to be Theo's last chance unless he goes for a really big, bold late break into this final corner. This is the final real chance to get something done, and he has. He's launched it into that corner. I don't think he's going to have enough to catch the two in front of him. K-Mag is going to get 7th place, secure as he's just about to cross the line. But it's going to be just short for Theo Pourchaire for points. It's going to be 11th for Theo Pourchaire, but 7th for Magnussen, so we do get more points on the board. So it is another race where K-Mag outperforms his teammate, but yeah, maybe the one stopper would have been the way to go. 2 stopper, losing places with both drivers, but not too bad. K-Mag stays 6th, Theo Pourchaire stays 10th. And in the Constructors, we remain in 4th, which is probably where we're going to finish at the final race of the season. So it does put it on a bit of not a knife edge, a cliffhanger. That's the word I'm looking for. For the next episode will be the start of Season 3, and we'll see who is partnering Theo Pourchaire in the Haas car as we complete a little bit more research. Let's just have a quick look. Finances, cost cap. Projected outgoing is 133 million. That's a concern because we've got 2.77 left. So I think we literally have 2.77 remaining because that looks like it's all been paid out. Or remaining 995. I can't, it's a bit bugged, isn't it? 9995 might be what we've got left. Either way, not enough money to really do anything. Underfloor research is good. I would like to thank you for hosting the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Oh, I told you not to come, but okay. Car part inspection. Oh, it's not what we needed to see. I know the ERS is in poor condition. I know all of that's in poor condition, but okay, we do have a rear wing for the last race, and we don't have a front wing. I swear I was manufacturing some of those. Obviously not. Car part development, manufacture, 1, front wing. Oh, hang on. It's because I've manufactured the new front wing. Swap out, front wing. Install. I'm an idiot. We could have had the new faster front wing on both cars. Unbelievable. But we didn't. But yeah, we'll be back for the next episode, which will be the start of Season 3, and we'll find out who is partnering Theo Pourchaire. Will it be K-Mag? That is an option you can let down below as well. Will it be Ocon, Gasly, Norris or Albon? Let me know. I look forward to seeing your comments. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.